Welcome one and all to the Wagga Weekly. Here is a familiar face, although we haven't seen her for a while. Jessica Grace, welcome back.
Thank you.
Those of you who have probably seen the Wagga Weekly in the past, Jessica Grace has got her own inspirational platform. But today you're talking about a collaboration. Tell us a little bit about Further, Faster. What is that?
I'm so excited to talk to you about this collaboration. So I've joined the Jessica Grace platform, has teamed up with the founder of Shimi, Elena Brown, and also the founder of Woman and Beyond, which is Adrian Kwan. Beautiful friends of the platform, and we've teamed up together to create a course just to inspire, give practical, real-life motivation to speak into people's goal setting and really New Year's resolution.
So the three people that you've just mentioned, including yourself, you're the creators of this new project, I suppose. How did it all start?
Well, I think having known personally the vision behind Woman and Beyond, and just recently being introduced to Shimi, we have different visions for our businesses, our professional and personal lives. But we noticed that there was a common heart and soul behind each of the platforms, which was just to see people connect with practical advice, real life, and then also just see people get further ahead in their goals for their lives.
Well, we're coming up to the season now where we're quite often talking about resolutions and New Year's resolutions. It's kind of a funny thing, isn't it, that you spend the whole year doing whatever you want, and then this last moment you go, I might have a New Year's resolution. But a lot of people, they fail with these quite often. Take us through what the most difficult part of someone making a resolution is.
Yeah, I think to start off with, a successful resolution starts with knowing your purpose behind what you want to achieve in the future. I think where a lot of people fall off the wagon, so to speak, is they set resolutions, but they really haven't connected with I call it their who behind their do. So who they are, their identity, and really their purpose, because that's where the passion is going to come from, to see it through and to navigate those resolutions beyond New Year's Eve. Like, we all love making those resolutions. It's very easy. We're in party mode to make them then. But I think it's really knowing your purpose. Why do you want to resolve to do that in 2018? Why do you want to set your energy and time to be able to fulfill that? And then I think that's the answer to actually seeing it through.
I like that, the who behind the do. That's great. So what's the advice that you'd give people who have maybe set out, they've got the goal in their mind, they may even have a vision board, but they keep failing? What's your advice to get back up on the horse?
Well, in the course we discussed exactly this, and the main encouragement that we have together, and we really have had to apply in our own lives, is really to stay the course and to see it through. A lot of things, Shimi, for example, Elena navigated, starting out with a concept and creating a beautiful product within 4 months. Now that seems like a very short period of time, and it is an amazing accomplishment. But there's a lot of persistence in between those kind of highlight reels that we all have professionally or personally. And so the main advice I'd give to someone that maybe has failed and sometimes kind of sworn off resolutions is, stay the course, persist through, and resolve that, you're going to stay in until you see those results. There's not overnight successes. None of us have experienced that. There's always a behind the scene. There's always a season where things are challenged, even your own commitment and personal investment. But just see it through, because that's in my world, that's what I've seen over and over again. Once you navigate the storm, so to speak, you'll see it through. But if you pull out beforehand, you'll just never know, whether or not what you were really pursuing it will come to pass.
What's the biggest, the most common stumbling block for people who fall off and don't continue through with their vision?
I think one of the biggest stumbling blocks really is just at the outset, not considering yourself and your dreams and your passions as valuable enough to really commit to, or even get a vision for. Like, I deal with a lot of people, and my work involves encouraging people just to see their value, because that will then manifest really in them pursuing things that are bigger for their lives.
It sounds like you've got your own little accountability team behind you with this project that you're working on with your collaborators. So is that the idea, that it's quite often, if I want to go to the gym and work out, you can do it on your own, but it is more difficult? If you've got a personal trainer, you sort of got that accountability partner. Is that what you see you guys as a bit of a team of accountability?
Absolutely, and the presentation of the course is very, like I said, real life. We share real examples of where we've succeeded and also where we have not succeeded. But also there's an element of the course which is like a live coaching session that we show in real time, a coaching session from three of us with a beautiful guy named Joe, and we kind of tackle one goal that he has. And so we are available through our platforms, but collectively to really put our energies and our resources behind people that connect to the course, seeing them win. So definitely accountability, help and support is what you're going to connect to through Further Faster.
Well, I know that the question out there right now is, how do I get involved? Where do I contact? So what do people do? How do we find this course?
Okay, so if you're interested in Further Faster, the first thing you can do is connect online. It's an online course. So just go to www.furtherfaster2018.com. The tickets for the course, the pre-sale has already begun, and so that is happening right now from today. So you can check in then. There is a really big discount before 2018 if you want to sign up. It's $49 for the course, and then once it hits 2018 that price will go up. So you can look at across the platforms through SheMe, Woman and Beyond, and the Jessica Grace platform. But the best place just to plug in and reserve your place and really make an investment to see your dreams become a reality in 2018 is to just connect online at Further Faster 2018.
Great, there you go. Get your life back on track. See how you go with sticking with your resolutions now that you've got an accountability team behind you. Jessica Grace, it's been an absolute pleasure as always. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and to everyone.
Absolutely.
All the best with your goals.
All the best with your goals. We'll see you in 2018.